Hello there, friends. So today I thought that I'd break down for you the track called Melancholy. So without further ado, let's jump straight to it. So this song started with this really simple palm muted guitar riff, which is only like two chords arpeggiating, and on top of that, to kind of support it, I added this pluck, which is playing the exactly same arpeggiating pattern. And also under these guitars is this delayed guitar, which is playing only the chord. Like so. And it's giving the guitars kind of more reverb space. And that's the intro. So then the song starts with that fill. And when the song starts, there is quite a lot to unpack. There's many layers here. So when the song starts, the melody stays the same, except the palm muted guitar is muted out, because that felt kind of like unnecessary to be there. But everything else stays the same, except now we have more instruments coming in. So there's some pads, and this first pad is supporting this guitar here, kind of like making a more wider effect. And then the pad 2, which is the violin melody, and then another pad doing the same melody but with a different sound. And all in all, it's like sounding this way. And then under those is the trumpet section, which is the first trumpet is again supporting the guitar effect. And then we have the main horn melody. Really simple stuff, and together they go like this. Then we get to the violin section. Here we have a solo violin doing the same melody as the horns. And under that there are these another violin doing a different melody on top of it. And then we have a harmony violin that is harmonizing this violin here, the first one. And Then we have the bass, which is doing the same melody as the horns. This is kind of more synthier bass. And under that is just a sub bass. Kind of making it more heavier. After the intro chorus, we go into the first verse, and that's where things are a bit toned down. I took out the trumpets and all the extra violins. There's just the solo violin going on, sub bass, and the third pad, and the pluck is throughout the whole song, basically, and the guitar still stays there throughout the whole song, the delayed guitar. So it's sounding a bit more toned down when you take most things out. And just having the solo violin feels really good on it. And then after a few rounds we have this solo violin doing this melody before again, and that's where the chorus part starts again with just a little bit of variation going on here. Kind of like a higher violin on the left side going. And then here we have the same melody, and the drums are really toned down. There's just the snare rim part and some kick. And is there overhead? Yeah, overheads, and like snare is replaced with the rim part. And also we are introducing the choir in this part, doing the same melody. There's a lower choir and a higher choir. And on the second run of that melody we are also introducing some sound effects. Like windy type sound effects. And then whatever the fuck this is hold on, let me see. It's the abyss. So it's kind of making it sound a bit like space-ish or trippy-ish. And then those continue, but we are introducing once again the violin during this part, and then starts the build-up part. On this build-up part there's again a lot of things starting to come. There's the basic melody again with the violins, except we are introducing some staccato violins on this part. So that's a bit different, and then we are also introducing another sound effect, which is this pattern. which is kind of like adding build up to the song. And here we have all my hi-hats going. And then the pluck is changing the melody part a little bit. It's playing the same sort of chords like the staccato violins. And also under this, the plucks are playing, there's like right and left hand going here. So this one's, the upper one is playing the chords and this is playing the melody here. And together they go like this. And on the outro we bring back the palm muted guitar riff, with pluck being this melody and rhythm pattern. And so that's what's beneath under everything you hear on the track. So that was the breakdown of Melancholy, which you can find on every platform. And hope you like this, and if you want to see more, comment down below these kinds of breakdowns of my songs. And without further ado, I wish you a good rest of the day. Ciao.